reading, let me remind you that for a short while still, but it will be ending soon, I am offering a free gift, or I'm giving you a gift, should I rather say, of your own personal 2022 year ahead forecast. If you purchase the Soulmate or the Twin Flame reading, then you get that as a gift, okay? Your own personal 2022 year ahead forecast. You can do that via my website. I will put the link in the description box below. You just order the Twin Flame Soulmate reading if that's what you want, and then you'll get a gift of your very own personal 2022 year ahead forecast. So take advantage of that while it's still running. It's going to just be for a little while still. Okay, let's get stuck into reading. So I'm going to do your tarot, Sagittarius, and then we will finish up with your relationship reading. So let's see what's in store for Sag, the month of February 2022. Okay. Oh, you start off on a very nice note. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Ah, you got a nice reading. Okay, let's work our way through this. So you start off with a star. So that caps your reading. It starts your reading. So February for Sagittarius, something is, a wish comes true. Some kind of wish is fulfilled. There's a happy outcome to something, or you feel secure enough and happy enough to make long-term plans. There's a definite element of happiness here. You see there's more of it coming up in your reading. So I think for some of you, it could be a wish coming true, something you've been working towards for a while now, either literally physically working towards it, or you've been putting your faith and your trust and your focus on it, and it materializes for you in February, or it starts manifesting for you in February. Or you get into a position where you feel like you're more secure, you're more focused, you have more clarity, life's starting to work your way, and you make long-term plans because of that. So very nice. And the Eight of Fire says events now start moving at a fast pace. They take off. Where there were delays before, life takes off. So it gains traction. So February sees things starting to move, okay? I think Venus goes direct pretty soon after I'm doing this video. So from when I'm doing this video would be a better way of saying that. So you will find that especially things where money is concerned and abundance is concerned will start taking traction. They will start moving. They will start gaining momentum. Especially if things were held up or delayed up to this point. You're going to see February they start taking off. And the Two of Earth says that you've got a lot going on. Okay, so they take off and they take off at warp speed. You're going to have a lot on your plate. And the Two of Earth is always about balancing that work-play sort of two ends of life. So there's so much going on that you might find you too driven and too focused, and you need to balance it with a little bit of R&R, a little bit of taking time out and just enjoying yourself and enjoying life. This particular card in this particular deck always says maybe take a more playful approach towards things, so don't take it quite so seriously, and then you'll find you achieve that balance far more easily. The Queen of Earth speaks about taking kind of a quieter, more sympathetic approach to the challenges that do come up, okay? Taking like that queenly attitude of I've got the time, I've got the patience, I've got the resources, I can deal with the challenge, I can help you, I can listen to you kind of thing, okay? It'll be in your best interest to approach challenges from that point of view. There definitely is challenge showing up, but it's the Ace of Swords, which says that you can deal with it. You get brilliant ideas on how to deal with it. You have a brilliant clarity on how to deal with it. So it's all within your means to deal with it. You're dealing with it just fine. You know how. It's not stressing you out. You're cool. You can do this. Okay, you've got it. Because you get the Sun after that, and that's a happy outcomes and brilliant new ideas again, and confidence in yourself and ideas that lead to success. So you're sincerely not stressed by the challenges that are coming up. You really know how to deal with them. You know how to take them on. You have clarity. You have time. You feel like you're in a good position, so you're far more inclined to deal with challenges in this logical, structured outcome. And whatever plans you make now in February are going to have successful outcomes, because I think you're in that mental space that is like really, really good. Your final tarot card is the Three of Fire, which says the outcome, the future looks good. There's abundance coming. It's not going to be overnight, so maybe a little bit of patience is required for it, but the future looks bright. The plans you make now are going to have good outcomes. Abundance is almost guaranteed in what you are pursuing at the moment. It's just not going to be overnight. You will need to have that little bit of patience. But it's going to start unfolding. You're going to start seeing it unfolding. So all in all, Sag, February is a good month for you. February gains traction. You have a far more positive outlook. You don't view challenges perhaps with the severe apprehension that you did in the past. You're just in a better headspace to deal with challenges. And you have clarity. And I think a happy feeling in your life, which really helps us to deal with anything that comes up. But you got the star and you got the sun and you got the Queen of Air in here, which tells me that clarity is there. The energies are on your side, so generally speaking, even the challenges that come up are not going to be a big deal to you. You're going to handle them just fine. Right, so let's see now. What is coming up in your relationship life for the month of February? Relationships for Sagittarians, February 2022. Ooh, jumpy card, jumpy card. Forgiving and learning. When this card jumps out, I'll always say that a relationship dynamic that was predominant in your life now has the potential to be healed in February, okay? And relationship dynamics that need healing normally attract typical people into our lives and typical situations. You know it by now. You've got the t-shirt for it already. But February shows you the opportunity to heal, whatever that may be. So let's see. Let's have a little bit of a deeper look into this storyline of yours. Okay. All right. One more card. Interesting. Okay, and right. Okay. So, it has to do with a committed relationship, either one coming into your life or one that you're in at the moment. There's a relationship dynamic that shows the opportunity in February to be healed up. So you can either reach a new level of commitment within a relationship, or you can then draw in somebody who has long-term written all over them, okay? You're also taking a more light-hearted attitude towards relationships, but we saw that showing up in your tarot reading. You just have a lighter energy in February, which is always good news for relationships. Let your friends help you, and children shows up after that. So I'm inclined to say that within your social circle is someone or someones, and your children play a part here too. So it could be the social circle that you mingle in because of your children. Is the potential to, honeymoon comes up after that, okay? So I'm going to put all three cards with that. Is the potential either for you to go on holiday with your children, or go on holiday feeling light-hearted and free about this holiday situation. Sometimes this card can demonstrate that a foreigner is coming in, or someone from foreign shores is returning home. It's interesting because this could be the one is showing up, which says to me that somebody that was on foreign shores could be coming home again, and they are going to be crossing your path again. And this has to do with somebody that's perhaps entering your life again, someone that has been in your life before. I would say even for those of you that are in established relationships, someone showing up again that was away from home, and they're coming back again. And it is playing a part in your relationship. That story is somehow playing a part in your relationship, okay? So it's all good cards. It's nice cards. It's healing up a relationship dynamic. The person that is showing up, that is in your life in the month of February, is the one that you asked for all along. It's the one that you're supposed to be with all along, okay? So perhaps your existing partner has to go somewhere for a while, foreign shores, maybe you go with them. There's something to do with coming from a foreign shore, going to a foreign shore, going to a foreign place, or being in a foreign place that sets off a story that heals an old relationship dynamic. Makes you realize that the person that you're with is supposed to be the one, or someone comes into your life that has crossed an ocean, okay, and you now realize that this is the one that you were supposed to be with all along. There's that kind of story. And it happens via a social situation. This can include your social media things as well, okay? It's not just literally people that you're speaking to. It can be via social media that this situation has arisen. The children card showing up here says to me, your children could be involved in this story, Or this card can sometimes denote also kind of a childlike, almost innocence to a relationship happening, okay? Kind of that enthusiasm that has no baggage attached to it, okay? And that means that you have healed up from something. You've healed up perhaps from the drama that could be in relationships, and that's where the light, more light-hearted energy comes into it, okay? So that is the story. Listen to the reading again as the month goes on, because you're going to understand all the messages that came up here far more clearly. Or if you're in the midst of this already, you're going to go, right, okay, now I'm understanding how this is playing out and what the ultimate outcome of that can be. Understanding either that the person in your life or that has just entered your life is the one you've been looking for all along, okay? That will be the learning curve that you have in the month of February. Right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed that reading. For those of you that like and subscribe and listen and comment, thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate it. I will just remind you once again, I'm still running that gift along with your soulmate or twin flame order reading. I give you the gift of your 2022 year ahead, a personal reading. So that's just going to be a little bit longer that I'm running that. And I will put the link in the description box below, and you can go to my website and purchase the reading and get that reading as a gift along with it. Right, so I'm wishing you hugs and blessings for the month of February. If you have Valentine's Day where you are and you celebrate it, I hope it's a lovely one. We'll speak again soon.